For many years, my confidence in wearing shorts was almost zero. It was the painful thigh rub every time I'd wear shorts for at least a day. It was how my clothes would always ride up in the middle every time I wore them, and I wanted to become a lot healthier and feel more confident, no matter what size that would be. Large, medium, small, I wasn't bothered, just as long as I became healthier. The number one recipe to a journey like this is a commitment and a challenge. Mine started off with a CHLOE Ting thigh slimming challenge, as well as some recipes to some of my favourite foods like these pancakes, but I'll show you that later on in the video. I've always been someone with bigger thighs than everyone else, but I wanted to set myself this challenge to see if I can get to my goal. I adopted a simple routine of completing the 2-week CHLOE Ting thigh slimming challenge, and this was really the beginning of a beautiful journey. Doing with this challenge for 2 weeks, up to a maximum of 20 minutes a day, I really challenged myself and kept on going. The idea with areas with stubborn fat is you can't spot reduce fat. This is going to be one crazy workout. But it's important to remember that a routine, even if it's a leg routine, is getting you closer and closer to your goal every single day. Halfway through this challenge, I seemed to find the CHLOE Ting routine slightly easy. So what I'd do is I'd do the full video non-weighted, then after that I'd do the exact same video but do it weighted, and by this time you will feel the burn. Like I say, with my thigh slimming journey I had a long way to go, so changing every day to CHLOE Ting, then Lily Sabri, then Emmy Wong, being harder ones, was really important for me to keep on the fat burning process and for my body to feel like it was constantly challenged. 3 to 4 days a week, 20-minute workouts maximum, with a 30-minute cardio such as walking, was the catalyst to my very successful thigh slimming journey, and it's consistency and motivation that's really going to get you there. Spot reducing is not an option because it's not possible, so when you come to your foods, protein is going to be a huge catalyst to help your fat burning process. Things such as cakes, pancakes, brownies, I still had those. I have many recipes for those because so many people told me that you can't have your favourite foods, you can't have sweet foods when you're eating healthy and losing weight. But you absolutely can. It's about finding the right recipes, the right healthy recipes that's going to continue your fat burning process, keep you in a deficit, and things that you can eat anytime you want but in moderation. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is probably one of my most loved and requested videos ever, and that is talking about my thigh slimming journey. Now when I started documenting my weight loss journey, so many of you guys would always ask me about my thighs because I think it's very much a common thing amongst everyone. So I thought today's video I'm going to really break it down to my week by week routine of how I started before and sort of what I'm doing now. So this week I really replicated what I did in my thigh slimming journey to really make sure that I was getting the results that I wanted. Now as a disclaimer, you guys know that weight loss is done uniformly, meaning it happens all over the body. You cannot spot reduce any fat. However, this routine I feel really helped me push myself along that journey, getting my thighs toned, reducing my thigh jiggle. Although we love the thigh jiggle and we embrace the thigh jiggle, I just wanted to be a bit more toned, and I just thought I'd share this with you guys, so anyone who wants to try something and incorporate it. So one of the things that would always frustrate me is that whenever I wanted to wear shorts, I'd either ride up or I'd get this annoying painful thigh rub, but all I really wanted to do was be able to wear shorts no matter what size the shorts were, large, medium, small, it really doesn't matter. I just wanted to stop having that painful thigh rub or that painful experience, not because of how, necessarily they looked, and that was part of me being healthier. So step one that I did is I really wanted to find the right routine. You guys know an hour doing the wrong routine is less effective than 20 minutes doing the right routine. So again, all my leg workouts would be about 20 minutes a day, and for me, coming from very thick thighs, I mean, you saw that. If you're someone who either started where I did or have a long way to go, it really is possible. And I picked the routine of doing CHLOE Ting routine workouts first. Now when I started doing her routine workouts first, I actually found them very effective. In the first 2 weeks I started to see results. I was doing these for about 20 minutes a day, and I'd double up on her workouts, so 2 CHLOE Ting videos a day. After about 2.5 weeks I then incorporated the Lily Sabri videos. And now when I'm really talking about this is that it's always important to try and keep leveling up. Every 2 weeks change the workout routine and make it harder. I switched from CHLOE Ting to Lily Sabri's because I did find the Lily Sabri workouts a lot harder, and I really do want to emphasize that alongside all of this I was making sure that I was focusing on sticking to my 3 to 4 day workout routine. At the moment I do about 4 to 5 days, but at the beginning, to really see that shift, 3 to 4 days is extremely effective. And one thing I'll really emphasize, especially if you have a long way to go or you have an area of fat that is very heavy or very stubborn, is that you want want to be committing to at least 3 to 4 days. You won't see results doing 1 day a week. You really have to make that push and that shift to making the best results possible. And that is committing to a routine, and it can be hard. Motivation can be hard. But what I say to my lot of clients who I work with on my fitness programs is that we have these Zoom calls where they tell me on day one how much it means to them to get to their goal and how they struggle with motivation. And I say, this passion that you're telling me right now, that you're describing right now, of how much it means to you to get to your goal, you really need to activate that on the days that you feel the weakest. And that is exactly what it is when it comes to motivation, that those 3 to 4 days are so crucial. And even on your rest days, and I could have 3 rest days a week, but knowing that I want to at least be doing a 5-minute, 30-minute walk. I've done a whole video about walking and how walking alongside your daily home workouts is so crucial to get the process moving along, and how I really do think walking was my catalyst. I'm not very much keen on running. I'm not the best or strongest runner, but walking is just enough to get you there, and walking is really what did it for me. Now, walking for 30 minutes a day is really going to give you amazing results. I say this in calculation wise. If you're walking 30 minutes a day and say burn 150 calories depending on your speed of walk, times that by 7 and realize how many calories you're burning a day. You've almost spent a whole day, an entire day of calories extra every single week just by walking 30 minutes a day, maybe increasing that to 45 minutes a day. And imagine how amazing it is for your legs and the thigh burning, fat burning process. It's really going to push that along. Alongside doing this, I did have to change my food. Now, when I gain weight, the food goes to my thighs, goes to my stomach, it goes to those really stubborn areas. And when I really realized that, I knew to change my nutrition is really going to be a catalyst to push me along, getting me further to my goal and where I want to be. So this means increasing your protein and eating a lean food routine. Don't cut out any food groups. It's not necessary. But if you know the balance, you know that protein is really going to give you a large amount of fat burning processes. It's going to aid your body in the fat burning process. It's going to aid your body in digestion. All these are the things. You don't want to be clogging up your digestion. You don't want to be doing anything that's going to hinder that. That really helped me with my thighs. Other things such as ankle weights. You can get them off Amazon, £2, £3, you know, don't go for the massively expensive ones, because eventually you're going to want to level up to heavier ankle weights. So when you're doing a simple CHLOE Ting routine, do the routine again but with ankle weights. So remember your 3 to 4 days a week, remember your 30 minutes walking a day if you can, or at least 3 times a week incorporated, and remember at least 10 to 20 minutes of your thigh routine 3 to 4 times a week. Challenge yourself for 4 weeks and see how you do it. Just give yourself 4 weeks of focus, give yourself 4 weeks with rest days incorporated, and you will get there. If I could get there, you could get there. Although I saw results pretty quickly on, it'll be different for every single person, but you will get there, and just don't give up. Now guys, also, I'm going to be doing a walking challenge over on my Inspirational Fitness page on Instagram, where I'll be walking every single day, showing you guys my steps and supporting you guys. So if you want to come over and check that out, as long as all my other recipes, do come over on my Inspirational Fitness page on Instagram, as well as my Inspirational Podcast page as well, which will be going crazy in February. I love to have every single one of you guys on there. Turn your bell notifications on. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you like thigh slimming videos, thigh advice videos, telling you guys how I got there. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.